Okay, we're recording. Hey guys, and welcome back to Broken Soul Studios. I'm your host, Broken Soul, and it's time for a new episode of Soulcast, a Broken Soul podcast. Here are our two guests, Ferret, and introduce yourself, buddy.
I'm Anime Gamer, or you can just call me Gamer.
This is Anime Gamer, aka Gamer. This is his first podcast, guys, so welcome him here. Hey Ferret, say hi to you, buddy.
Howdy.
Yep. So it's right now. It's just the three of us. Okay. So for today's,
We might have person join later. It depends.
who'd you contact?
Uh, random name Jackal, and I also hit Geronimo up.
All right, cool. Hopefully they'll pop on. You did tell them to use their aliases when they pop in, right?
I will do that now.
Okay, you will do that now. Oh my god. Okay. Well, here's our starting topic actually. We see me, Ferret, Wounded Rabbit, and Geronimo were talking earlier, and who was it that posted that picture, Ferret? Was it you or who was it?
Which one?
The one with the glaceon.
That was me.
Okay. So Ferret posted this picture saying it was a little funny joke saying like, "Oh, my fridge just busted. I gotta buy a new one." And the picture was of a glaceon, and they put all the frozen food on them and said, "Yeah, I had to put everything on the glaceon." And we were talking and saying that'd be kind of funny if you think about like having Pokemon in real life. Like, how would we use them or what would we use them for? Stuff like that. So my question for you both is, or I guess the starting topic is, real life Pokemon. Like, what would that be like? What would life be like for all of us or people in general? Like, what would that be like? You know, having actual Pokemon in real life, like real like Glaceon, Pidgey, Fearow, Spearow, Pikachu's, Charizards, Venusaurs, whatever, all around the world. What would you guys think about that?
I feel like if we had them in our world, they would die too quickly because people were gonna exploit them. Like, I don't need to pay for electric bill. Pikachu, go power the house for a month.
Yeah, I'll give you that, but let's pretend for a second that humanity in the real world is not a bunch of pieces of shit, and let's kind of like treat it more like how they would, like how we would normally, like in the anime. Like, yeah, okay, we use like our electric types to power some things here and there if they bust, but we wouldn't exactly abuse them and stuff like that because don't forget, Pokemon are sentient.
I this makes me think of this other meme. It's using Pokemon as disabled pets, like ones that can talk. What's the parrot one that can mimic voices?
Chatot.
Yeah, that one, helping people with speech impediments, or uh bipedal Pokemon that can walk, helping those that are stuck in wheelchairs.
You mean like a
Or the
giant,
ones that,
like a Machamp
yeah,
carrying you from Sun and Moon?
not really carrying, but like pushing you along and grabbing stuff for you that you can't reach.
Yeah, that'd be kind of stuff like that.
Or like most of the quadrupedal or like dog types are being used as like to assist the blind people.
Okay, yeah, like Herdier or Stoutland, Arcanine,
Yeah.
Lincoln Rock.
Kind of like service dogs
What was up?
or
Yeah.
service animals.
Repeat that.
What'd you say?
Repeat that, gamer.
Kind of like service animals.
Exactly. like
Yes, that
service-
was what I'm looking for.
Yeah, or in this case, Service Mon.
My brain don't work well.
Neither does mine. That's why this podcast was created.
But I feel like that would be a major thing because it would be very useful. Or like the obvious one of using like the really big and strong ones for construction, like a Machoke.
Machoke and Machamp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or
I know one Pokemon for sure. I know one Pokemon that one of us would use like hand in hand perfectly. That would be Gamer with a Smeargle.
yes.
The painting Pokemon. Yes. Yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, Anime Gamer here, our good friend here, is a really, really good artist. Like, I guarantee you, if he doesn't learn from a Smeargle, he would teach a Smeargle how to paint.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, man. You know you're good. I've seen some of your paintings and drawings, dude. They are freaking fantastic.
I would like a Pokemon that could sing or has some type of musical ability because I would be on the constant using that shit.
You'd probably be asleep half the time. Jigglypuff.
What's that one with speakers?
Loudred?
Yeah, he amped my guitar.
Dude, he don't amp your guitar. He break your eardrum. Do you know what a Loudred does?
Kill. Exactly. I'm already deaf as it is.
Oh my god. I'll tell you this,
Or
dude.
what? Toxicity? Doesn't Tom play guitar?
Toxtricity, but it depends on which one you use. Whether it be like
use it.
what's it called? Low key and high key, I think it's called. Like one's a bass and one's a guitar.
Yeah, that's something I can get down with, honestly.
Oh my god. I know for a fact I would use any of the flying Pokemon. Like Swellow,
Charizard.
Pharaoh, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Staraptor.
No,
I'd want to
your
fly.
ass is riding a Charizard.
What?
Your ass is riding a Charizard.
Dude, Charizard are only 4 feet tall.
So?
Some
If they're
Pidgeot can
4
be as
feet tall,
dude. Some
how
Pidgeot can be as
short are
big
the
as 10 feet.
How short are the fuckers in the lowland region of Pokemon where they're fucking riding them?
They're all children.
Children are not like 3 feet tall.
They're all Japanese children.
Okay, maybe.
Oh my! Seriously, have you not seen some of this stuff? Like, it's crazy. Like height measurements in Pokemon are weird. A Charizard is supposedly 4'7", yet a little ferret, ferret-looking thing is 6 feet tall.
Which one is that?
Remember that meme about the ferret that walks up the escalator until the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out?
No, a Charizard is 5'7". Hold on, you lied to me.
No, 4'7".
I just looked it up. It says 5'7".
They fuckers updated it.
Let me check.
Pokemon?
Yeah, Gamer, you're my secondary Pokedex here. Help me out here, okay? I'm the professor. You're the Pokedex. I need help.
It says Charizard 5'7".
5 foot.
It's still taller than me. Fuck.
Well, Charizard's a dragon. It's supposed to be bigger than you.
Yeah, but still short.
Yeah, and before anyone says it's actually a fire and flying type, well, Mega Charizard is a dragon type, and dude, like, it's a fire-breathing dragon, okay? So shut up.
Mega Charizard X is Fire Dragon, Charizard is Fire Flying, and then Mega Charizard Y is Fire Flying.
Yeah.
Dude, Gigantamax Charizard looks dope as hell.
Okay, this is gonna sound super overpowered. Gamer, hold on to your butt for this one, dude. Imagine this: you're in a battle. You Mega Evolve your Charizard into a Charizard X, return it, then Gigantamax it, then use a Z move.
Would probably cause a lot of damage.
Dude, that would basically one-shot a champion's ace. No problem.
Oh, going back to which Pokemon, music-oriented Pokemon for Ferret, that would probably be Toxicity.
Toxtricity.
That's what Toxicity.
We know what we're talking about. Don't worry. Here's a quick question, though, Gamer. Which one would it be, though? The bass or electric guitar?
I would say probably electric.
Okay, which one was that? The low key or the high key? Or low amp or high? What was it?
It's high.
High amp? That's what it is. High amp.
Because think about it. A bass uses low sounds. It sounds lower or deeper.
That makes enough sense. I'm not a musician. I don't know this stuff.
Green apple's good. It's low key form and then amp form.
Amp form. That's what you're looking at. Low key form is for the bass. Amp form is for the guitar. That's what it is.
Toxicity evolves into Toxicity amp form if its nature is hardy, brave, adamant, pretty much anything. It evolves into Loki form if its nature is lonely, bold, relaxed, timid, serious, modest, quiet, bashful, calm, gentle.
It also depends on which version you get. Well, which version you get of the game, Sword or Shield. I found that out the hard way.
Really? It doesn't say that.
Well, it doesn't say it, but when I got my Sword version, I breeded like 12 of those little Toxels, and I got nothing but amps. I breeded 1 on Shield, and I got Loki.
That's weird.
It's not really weird. It makes enough sense. It's just another reason for you to get the version exclusive Pokemon or each individual game.
But then why have it be determined by nature?
Because I don't know, man. Really?
Yeah, but they're not gonna learn from that because I currently have Diamond and Pearl, the new ones.
I ordered the double pack, and I even ordered Legends Arceus.
Oh, trust me, that I already did that too. It comes out in a couple days.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on what the gameplay for that's gonna be. Actually, is it gonna be like what people are saying? It's basically Pokemon Breath of the Wild, or what?
There is a rumor saying that it's not open world.
If it's not overworld, then what's all the gameplay we've been looking at then? Just what, cutscenes?
I think so, but that's unconfirmed.
That's just a crazy thing, you know. Ooh, here's a quick question though. Like, okay, assuming that if Pokemon were real in the real world and we didn't abuse them and all different stuff, how would the battles look? Like in the anime, they look pretty good, but how would they look from a spectator, like on the outside? You know?
Man, these graphics are shit.
What's up?
Yeah, man, these graphics are shit. That's what all you'd hear.
Pretty much.
I'm almost done with this bottle. Fuck, I'm almost done.
Running out of your
I
vape?
could probably see the concepts of gym battles coming to fruition.
Yeah, I can see that.
Repeat that one more time. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Gym battles, that would probably become a real life thing.
Oh hell yeah, it probably would be, dude. It might.
Imagine your nearest fucking golden gym and finding the top trainer there.
Shit, that'd be kind of cool.
Now, here's a question for you guys: what would you pick? Pokemon trainer, breeder, or doctor?
Well, here's the thing. Every single one of those careers starts off as a trainer. Each one starts their journey so they can figure out what they want to do in life. I mean, hell, Brock's a trainer, and he decided to become a breeder. Then he switched to doctor.
Okay, I forgot one. And professor.
Professor.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's face it. I would probably be one of, if not Professor Oak's main assistants, if not one of his colleagues. Yeah, but that's pretty much a thing, so... What would you guys pick? Because, Professor's already taken care of for me, if not champion.
Probably as a trainer, I'd love to go adventuring.
Yeah, I would too, man.
Yeah.
Let me say this,
trainer.
Okay, what would your battling style... No, not even that. Who would your starter be? You know?
Are you saying, like, out of the current starters that are currently...
Well,
counting starters, or like any Pokemon.
Ooh, that's a real tough one.
That has a beginning evolution.
Yeah, because like if you want to be specific, you could say from each generation, or you could say whichever one, because there's no guarantee it's going to be the exact same. So it might just be whatever Pokemon is your starter.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, because
you don't want someone starting off with a Rhyperior or something.
No, it's like the legit starters you get from a professor.
Of any of the generations?
Yeah. Let's go generation by generation, from 1 to 8, where we are currently, yeah.
Okay, well, you guys are going to have to help me because I don't remember what each generation starter is.
Well, let's start with the very first one. There's Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur.
Pichu.
Oh my god.
Bulbasaur all the way. What about you, Anime?
You want to go Bulbasaur?
All right. Yes, sir.
What are you, Gamer?
I would probably say Blastoise.
You want Squirtle?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it leaves me with Charmander.
That's fitting.
Shit, my ass is riding a Charizard.
Called it. Ugh.
Okay, you called it. Yes. All right. Hey, well, Charizard is my all-time favorite Pokemon, so, okay, well, what's your battling style? Like, what would you guys say your battling style would be if you were an actual trainer?
I'm not really tactical. Kind of, I try to set team comp up for different, but I do a lot of, just hard leveling. It's a lot of, grinding.
I could probably see that, yeah. Game, are you playing a game right now?
Yeah, I'm playing Shining Pearl.
Oh, okay. Because I can hear it in the background. Not complaining, just saying I can hear it.
Where's my Switch? I'll play Pokemon right now.
Right now, mine is charging. I was recording a new episode for my Let's Play, which will come out. It'll come out first thing Monday, I promise. Okay. I wanted to give myself this time to record as many episodes as I could while I could before something happens again.
I'm all sorts of pissed because my brother, my little started playing on my account when I told him to make a new one. So he played on mine, and I have no idea where the fuck I'm at. picked up my team. He like took people out and released some of them. I'm like, man,
He released
I gotta
some?
restart. Yeah.
Oh, man, you don't do that, man. You don't release Pokemon. This ain't a Nuzlocke.
I mean, I'm annoyed, but I mean, I can't be mad because I did the same shit to my older brother. So it's just, it's a thing. But
I'll give you that.
I'm not like, miffed about it. I'm just like, I don't have time to play.
It's fine.
To me, the locations.
I will say this, though, man. For my battling style, though, it's kind of weird because going off of the anime, I would combine different attacks. Like, here's an idea I had. Like, let's take like Blastoise, like what Gamer had, right? What I would do is I would have him combined several different moves at once. Like, for example, I'd have him use Rapid Spin and Hydro Pump at the same time. I'd call it Hydro Spin, where he basically spins around in a circle really fast while blasting out his Hydro Pump. You know?
They do that?
That's not a real thing in the games, but I would do that based off of like what they do in real life, you know? Because I have seen several anime where some of the characters combine the moves together.
Oh yeah, like
So
you got
you
one
would
scene.
basically become a coordinator then.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in Dawn has her, not swine up the evolution, eat the ice beam or whatever, and
Yeah.
it turns the like into ice.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like Ash using or Dawn using Weasel, how she made him spin.
Yeah, the Ice Aqua Jet. Yeah, that was a small idea I had, but I had several. Like, hell, for the Venusaur, this is going to sound kind of creepy, but I'd have him, like, because you know how Venusaur can use multiple different Vine Whips? I'd have him use the Vine Whips to basically lift himself off and basically crawl around like a spider while using the other Vine Whips to, like, to whip people around and get himself more maneuverability, you know? I call it Grass Spider.
To the side part we're on right now, battle style. Would you adventure with people or by yourself?
With people for sure, dude. By myself, even with Pokemon by my side. Like, even if I were to take the same route as Ash and, like, have a Pokemon walk with me the whole time, it's still, like, it would be too lonely, in my opinion. I'd want somebody with me to experience everything I'm experiencing with me.
Would you what Pokemon would you have walk with you, though?
See, that depends on who's with me. Because for one thing, if I'm very starting out, I'd probably have my starter walk with me like the whole time until I caught like something smaller, or if I caught too many Pokemon. Like, I'd have something small with me, you know? Like a little Pikachu, an Eevee, a little Charmander, something like that. Even a little Pidgey just sitting on my shoulder, you know?
That's a question I have, like, for the show. Like, if they're on the wild and they have their full team and they catch a Pokemon, what do they do with it?
What do you mean?
Like, in the game, if you have a full party and you catch a Pokemon, it gets sent to the peak, like, automatically.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Like,
That I do remember from the show. When Ash caught a Krabby, the Pokeball blew up the white, and it automatically got transferred to Professor Oak.
It just straight up.
Like, okay. I haven't, like, it's been too long since I've watched, like, the show.
That was season 1, dude. Trust me, you're perfectly fine.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope, though. If I could, I'd have a Joltik just riding on my shoulder the whole time.
A what?
Joltik.
Dude, a Joltik could fit in the palm of your hand. You know how tiny those things are?
Yeah, that's why he's on my shoulder. He gets a better view.
Oh, God.
Oh, he can run. Just...
Okay, dude, I'm saying this. You and me travel together. You can have your Joltik out all you want, but the second that shit evolves, you're putting it in the Pokeball and keeping it there.
It's fair.
Look, I'm nothing against bugs, nothing against them. I love a lot of the Pokemon there. I love Butterfree, Vivian, Beautifly, Scyther, Scizor, so on and so forth. Galvantula. No. Any of the spider Pokemon, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult for me. Okay? I'm a big arachnophobe, okay? I'm sorry, call me what you want, but just I can't deal with it.
Broken just mid battle with me, just fucking Joltik's evolving. Fuck that.
I'd say Charizard, blast this bitch.
Bro, I'd step in front of that shit without a second thought.
I know you would.
I protect them.
Oh, that reminds
me.
That reminds me of something, actually. There's a certain day coming up, and yes, I remember. Guess what I have ordered for you? I got a
I'm
Jeltic.
assuming.
I got a Jeltic plushie with your name on it.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's going in front of or a lot right next to.
right next to Toby.
I guess explanation for that.
Ooh.
Michael had 3 little things on the dash. It's a little alligator banana thing. It's called a croconana.
Oh no, people remember that
Or-
from the We Sorry.
Oh yeah, we sorry. Yeah, the little tiny one is. I bought 2 at a convention me and Broken went to. One was for my girlfriend, one was for me. I named the one I gave her Toshi, and she named the one I kept Toby. So Toby sits up front on the driver's side. In the middle, we have Baymax, and then a Sugar Rocky plushie.
Yes.
His name is Shiggy.
Are you gonna give your Joltik a nickname?
Yeah, what? I don't know what nickname, but I'm gonna pull up a fucking name generator.
I got one. Tiki.
Tiki Toby.
Yeah, little Tiki. Tiki, Toby, Baymax, Toshi.
Tiki Toby.
Tell me that wouldn't
Okay,
make enough
now
sense.
you're not gonna have a creepy pasta. Come on.
Oh, come on. Hey, here's one. How would you guys nickname your Pokemon team like right off the bat, or would you like wait? And by wait, I mean like, you know what? Like, I don't want to name them, or I do want to name them. I'll give you a nickname right off the bat, or I don't want to give you a nickname right off the bat.
I don't normally nickname Pokemon, but I would not be I wouldn't be like if it's in the real world setting where I'm interacting with them like on a daily setting, kind of like how they do in the anime, like all right, everybody come out. I probably would give I'd give 1 or 2 nicknames. I do that quite often in real life with friends.
Yeah. Hell, you named me Horny Boy for a while.
Yep, and now you're a rope on my Snapchat.
Yes, I am. No, personally, I wouldn't like if I caught a wild Pokemon. I would not name it. I would not give it a nickname. I just keep it as whatever the Pokemon species name is. Like I caught a Pidgey. No, you're just Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. That's all you are. What's up?
That's all I normally am.
Yeah, but however, if I were to hatch a Pokemon right from an egg, I would nickname it because I feel like, you know what? I feel like I can nickname it because I feel like I'm a lot more closer to it.
You don't really see that in the anime, though, right?
People nicknaming or egg hatching?
People nicknaming.
Well, that's not entirely true. People give their Pokemon nicknames a lot. You just rarely hear it because hardly anybody ever.
Hard to hear.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I don't know if you remember that kid Richie from the anime. He named every single one of his Pokemon nicknames. He called his Charmander Zippo, his Butterfly Happy, and his Pikachu Sparky.
What would you nickname your starter? Or would you nickname your starter?
I wouldn't nickname my starter, honestly. I'd keep little Charmander as same little Charmander.
Goddamn anime.
Dude, your game's too loud.
Your game just bursting out of noise. I feel like the candy fucking truck is chasing me.
Oh god, it's funny because I kind of picture the same thing. Oh, that's hilarious.
What about you, anime? What would you nickname your Pokemon?
Or would you nickname them?
Probably if they had. Or if I felt like it.
Like you wouldn't want a nickname or what?
It would depend if at a certain time if I came up with a nickname.
Oh, okay. So it's like a on the spot kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
That makes enough sense, I guess.
And
Yeah.
I would probably try to come up with a nickname that matches the type of Pokemon it is.
Okay. You say you're playing Shining Pearl right now, right? Where are you at in the story? Or where are you at right now?
Going towards Veilstone City.
Oh, really? Huh. In my Let's Play series, I just barely got my 3rd badge. Or that's where I am right now in the series.
And I don't know if you know or not, seeing as the game has been out. But if you go to I don't know this cursor, Floroma Town, and you go talk to the 2 elderly couple, one of them gives you Mew and the other one gives you Jirachi.
I remember that, yeah.
I heard about it.
Where the hell did those 2 people get a Jirachi and a Mew?
Don't question it.
Well, if they give it to me, I won't question it, but I'm questioning where the hell they found them.
No, we found it. We pushed a truck and we just found the Mew.
Oh, don't you start with that on that, man.
And I don't know if you claimed it or not, but if you log in right now until sometime in February, you can get a Manaphy egg from the mystery gift.
Ooh, I'll do that in a little bit actually. Right after the podcast, I'll log on and check it out.
And if you put it inside if you breed it, you can get a Fione or whatever you call it.
Oh, Fione?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You know, I still have my Mew from Let's Go Eevee. Oh man, it's in my it's still in the PC right now from the game, and dude, I don't know. I go back to that game every now and then just to play it, but like I actually drained out my entire PC because I'm gonna restart the game and play all over again. Cause like, oh, it was a fun game. It's fun.
Backtracking. For battle style, I'll probably go on the route of Ash.
The best defense is a good offense.
Yeah.
Or in
using the terrain to my advantage.
Yeah,
you're gonna be fucking mid-fight. Do it again with feeling.
Or you could be the whole BS.
I like that.
You could BS the Alola League like he did, like counter the counter, even though you can't fucking do that.
That's on the level of fucking D&D shit. Fucking counterspell your counterspell. What's counterspell your counterspell? What's counterspell your counterspell?
My brain is broken already. Stop.
I can say out of the 3 things that they have currently, I'll probably use these ones the least. Only because I don't think I'd be able to remember all of the freaking poses and everything.
Yeah, I would not use the Z move only because like this is gonna sound stupid, but I just don't like the way like the whole poses and all that stuff are. Like, hey, listen, I don't need to do a Z move to prove my bond to my Pokemon. I mean, look at how we act with each other. Trust me, we have enough of a bond.
When you think about it, Ash is pretty overpowered.
Dude, the man can use Aura. Of course he's overpowered.
Isn't there like
not only that, but
Wait, say again?
Not only that, but he recently just got a Z-Stone for Lucario.
You gotta be kidding me, of course.
I wait.
And so that means he has Gigantamax, he has all of his Z-Stones, and now he has Mega Evolution.
He doesn't have all the Z-Stones, he's only got a few.
I'm saying, which Z-Stone does Lucario use?
I mean, he's a Mega Stone.
So
he has a Mega Stone, but only... which Pokemon does he use that with that? I don't remember.
Oh, when it comes to Mega Evolution, each Pokemon has their own, I guess you could say, stone. In Lucario's case, it's Lucario... Lucario? Lucario. Yeah.
So you have to find... So each Pokemon species has its own, like, species-specific stone?
Not each and every single one, but there are very specific Pokemon that can do it, you know? Like, for example, like, all the Kanto stars can do it, but none of the Johto stars can do it. Yeah, kind of like that. It's like really... There's a list of Pokemon that you can look up that have all the ones that can Mega Evolve. There are only 2 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve into 2 different forms. Charizard and Mewtwo, which can both Mega Evolve into, of course, Charizard X and Y, and Mewtwo X and Y. Yeah. The weird thing is that the Mewtwo X is a Psychic and Fighting type, whereas the Mewtwo Y just gains a power-up in the Psychic department.
So why is what is the most common type? Is it Fighting? Because I feel like it's Fighting.
No, the most common type of Pokemon is a Water type, actually.
It feels like it should be Fighting with all the they're this and Fighting.
Not necessarily. People only make a big deal out of it because of how much they emphasize Fire and Fighting together.
Yeah, why is that also? That's another question I have. I don't understand that.
Ask the entirety of the Pokemon community, dude. They've been discussing that for years at this point.
Because what it started with, Infernape.
No, Blaziken. Right? It was Blaziken versus the
firefighting. I thought it was way before that.
What's up?
I thought it was way before. I forgot the name. Fucking Fire Kitty.
You mean Incineroar?
That bitch.
He's a Fire Dark type.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is the fucking wannabe luchador Fire Dark instead of Firefighting?
Because he's going the WWE route of the heel Pokemon, the bad guy.
No,
I don't know what the hell they're thinking over at Game Freak. Okay, ask the guy. Ask Junichi Masuda.
dude. I want to know what they're smoking and if they're willing to share.
Um,
No, that was Generation 1. We never moved on to the other ones.
oh yeah. What would you guys
Yeah.
want for Gen 2?
We got, well,
What's up?
what are the Pokemon?
Chikorita, the grass type, Totodile, the water type, and then Cyndaquil, the fire type.
You mean what's his name? Chimchar?
Don't you start. Oh my god. Gamer Jackal, we'll tell you who he is in the chat, but our friend Jackal, he said he thought that the Gen 2 was Chikorita, Chimchar, and what was it? Oshawott or Bayleaf?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, you mean Bayleaf, Chikorita, and Chimchar?" No, it was Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. Me, I honestly might want to go for Totodile with that region. Honestly,
Honestly, Cynical.
Chikorita.
you want Chikorita from that one?
I love Totodile, but Cynical, I don't. I think it's just the pretense of Ashes. Cynical just always fucking napping. That I just vibe with it.
I understand that. For me, it's Totodile. What?
The fact that it's always napping.
Oh yeah. Nah, with me the Totodile. Honestly, something about Totodile, like it exudes like confidence. Like I can kick your ass, even if I'm losing. I can kick your ass, kind of thing. I can respect that. Honestly, I like that. Like I feel like if I were with Totodile, I could like. I feel like Totodile, man, you could just sit down and just like have a meal with them and just talk and have a good time no matter what you're doing.
Yeah. If I couldn't get Cynical, I'd go Totodile. Like I love Totodile. I like water types a lot, and it's weird because I also like electric types, and they just go hand in hand almost. But Bulbasaur for some reason was always my favorite growing up for the first gen, but like the second gen, I vibe with Cynical. Just Cynical go, just fucking napping, just
Yeah,
a little bubble.
dude. Gen 3, I cannot pick one of them. I have to have all three, dude, because I love.
What is
Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip.
Mudkip?
I love all three. I can't pick one. I love all three. I gotta get all three, dude, because I love Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Swampert. I love Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken, and I love Trico, Grovyle, and Sceptile. I cannot pick one.
I like Trico, but I think I like Mudkip more. It's just he's an axolotl. I love axolotls.
Honestly, dude, Torchic, I love him because, like, for one thing, he's an adorable little fire chicken when he starts out, and then when he becomes a Blaziken, he's a fucking badass, man. Like, he's just awesome. And, like, Trico, dude, like, Sceptile, he's just so cool, dude. And plus, like, honestly, the anime just, Grovyle was just way too good for me, in my opinion.
Now, that was Ash's Grovyle, but what about, I mean, you know what I mean, like, Trico evolution. But what about that guy from XYZ, Sawyer, his Grovyle?
Honestly, I have a lot of respect for that one actually, because he became a mega Sceptile, and he was pretty cool in my opinion. It got
Now
quiet.
picking the starters from Gen 3.
That was Gen 3, yeah. Oh yeah, you're picking Gen 3, yeah.
Gen 3 is Diamond and Pearl, right?
No, Gen 3 is Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you didn't pick yours yet.
I forget. I'm playing this at the same time I'm listening. But what were they again?
Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip.
I gotta go Trico.
You don't want Trico? You know, if we gotta pick, you know what? Honestly, if we gotta pick, I'm gonna have to go with Torchic. I'm sorry. Yeah, Torchic. I gotta do Torchic. Although, actually, no, I take it back. I'm doing Trico. Dude, it's the weirdest thing because the Hoenn region, I actually was playing Omega Ruby the other day. And,
Oh yeah.
I was playing Omega Ruby the other day actually, and I picked a Trico, but before I knew it, I had basically a team of like 5 grass types and a Mightyena. Like, it was weird. I'm like, wait a minute, I love all these like all my favorite grass types are in Hoenn. Like, there's C-Dot and its evolution. There's Tropius. There's Shroomish. There's Like all these different grass types that I just fell in love with, honestly. I even caught a slack off. Yes, I caught the sloth.
Yo, the sloth though.
Dude, it evolved. Dude, when it becomes a slack king, that thing is freaking powerful as hell. Although it only attacks once every other move.
Yeah, but don't use it in Pokemon Go.
Why?
Because it only gets one move and it's just rest.
That's all it gets?
That's all it gets.
So,
Well, that's just sad.
Now, Gen 4.
Yeah, this is honestly like this is like one of the golden ones for me. This one again, I cannot pick with Chimchar, Turtwig, and Piplup. I cannot pick. You don't know. Chimchar for sure. Chimchar for sure.
I would go with Piplup.
You go Piplup?
I don't know. Yeah, even if I played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, even this, I've always picked Piplup.
That's cool. You Ferret?
what is it? It's Piplup and what else? I know you just said it, but I'm like spacing out. It's the alcohol.
The Turtwig and Chimchar, the Fire Monkey or the Grass Turtle?
I'm either gonna go Chimchar or Piplup. I like Piplup's Sano form.
You like Empoleon?
Empoleon.
Yeah, I like Empoleon.
Honestly, dude,
but I might choose Turtwig on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I like grass type. Like water. I like Empoleon. Looks dope, but of the three, I'd go with Turtwig.
Yeah, honestly, Turtwig and Chimchar are my two favorites from that one. Mainly because I love it Infernape because it was my first Pokemon I picked when I played Diamond for the first time. And I fell in love with like Turtwig because like, dude, Torterra, it's a giant turtle with a tree growing out of its back. Like that's freaking cool. It even says in the Pokedex that other small Pokemon use its back as a habitat.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I got a giant ass.
I would want just to see if it would let me ride its back.
Yes. Dude, I'd put a blanket on his back and have a picnic on his back.
Honestly.
Like you could literally say, let's have a romantic you with your girlfriend, like, hey, let's have a romantic picnic. Okay, where? Come on out, Torterra.
But then you would make the Torterra feel like a third wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give it Cheez-Its, it'll be fine.
It's a turtle, it doesn't eat Cheez-Its.
If my Pokemon are gonna have a lot of Cheez-Its and just random fucking snacks, okay?
Remind me never to battle your Pokemon. They're gonna have brittle bones. Like they're not gonna be developed at all.
No, not always. Just when they're good, they get a snack.
They get snacks, okay, but you better feed them properly, man. Report your ass.
Of course, I'm not a fucking animal.
Yeah, report your ass to Officer Jenny.
Which one?
Yes, they're all the same one. I swear, they're just clones. I know they're clones for sure. They have to be.
They're all just dittos.
The Officer Jenny's and the Nurse Joys are all clones. I guarantee it.
Have you seen the theory that Nurse Joys are just like Pokemon?
No, I haven't seen it. What's the theory say?
Oh, it's just like Nurse Joys are just like a breed of Pokemon that got so close to humans that we just kept breeding them to make more Nurse Joys.
Oh my god. Why does that make so much fucking sense? Okay, so that was Gen 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gen 5?
Gen 5 is more debatable.
That's the
Which one's 5?
For me, it was the black sheep of the franchise. Like, the game was good. Black 2, White 2, those were good games. It was a good generation, good Pokemon, a lot of good stuff. It's the anime that made it just bad for me, you know? Because they went from, like, one of the best story arcs, the best rivals, the best tug at your heartstring Pokemon evolution stories, and probably one of if not the best battles ever in that season to, like, just, I don't know what happened in Black and White. I don't know what happened. The guy went from the top 4 in that Pokemon League down to the top 16. It was bad. And he lost to a guy who forgot to register at the very last second and who brought 5 Pokemon to a 6 Pokemon match.
Was that the one that had the fucking legendaries out of nowhere?
No, that was Tobias from the Gen 4. No, he was the asshole. Yeah, he's the guy with the Darkrai. He had a Darkrai, a Latios, a Smoochum, a Sunkern, a Magikarp, and Stunfisk.
How the fuck though?
I don't know, man. He literally beat all 8 of his badges and won most of the league using just his Darkrai alone. Only time he ever lost his Darkrai was to Ash, and that was when he brought his Latios. Technically, he lost both those Pokemon to Ash, but he never revealed what else he had. Again, that was just bullshit. That was stupid. That would piss me off. Like, he beat Paul. Like, Paul should have been the final battle for that entire season. Like, they should not have invented Tobias. Actually, you know what they should do?
Going back to the starters.
What's up?
The starters.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me kind of, for a little tangent for a second, like, what they should do, like, if they ever run into him again, they should be like, oh, hey, there's Tobias. Wait, why is he getting arrested? Oh, he cheated? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm the champion now? Cool. Let's go, Cynthia. Seriously, I feel like he cheated. Anyway, the starters for Gen 5. Sorry, I was getting off on a big tangent thing. So, for Gen 5, those starters were Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. I don't know, man. Like, none of them seem to...
Oshawott, probably.
Yeah, I kind of went with Oshawott myself because it was the only one that didn't, like... It was the only appealing one to me, you know? Plus, I got kind of tired of doing the whole nothing but firefighting.
Yeah, Oshawott.
Exactly. Let's just kind of skip Gen 5. Like, yeah, we're all going to just pick Oshawott and just kind of move on with that one. Gen 6, that was a good gen, honestly. That was a really, really good season. Really good Pokemon generation.
What were the
What's what?
What are the Pokemon for that one?
Oh, the starters for that one were Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin.
Froakie all the way.
Yeah, Froakie.
I'll be back. I'm gonna dip out real quick.
You do what you gotta do, man. Oh my god. Yeah, Froakie honestly was really good. Like, the whole storyline with it and then Ash, again, going off the anime, the whole Ash Greninja thing was pretty cool. But, like, I liked Chespin, but when I saw its final evolution, I was like, it doesn't appeal to me that much. Fennekin, I don't know. The Mage Fox just seemed a little too feminine for me. So I kind of went with just Froakie. Like, you know what? It looks cool. It looks nice. It's the first at the time dark type starter. So I went with it. I didn't really care. It was badass in my opinion. It was cool. I loved it. So I guess kind of moving on, we'll have Ferret catch up. But I guess moving on to Generation 7, we're gonna Gen 7 was Litten. What was it? Shoot, I forgot for a second. Litten, Rowlet.
Litten, Popplio, and Rowlet.
Yeah, Litten, Popplio, and Rowlet. For me, it's a tie between Litten and Rowlet. I did not care for Popplio, honestly. I'm going to say Rowlet, honestly, because I fell in love with Decidueye, dude. It looked so badass.
I'm probably going to go with Litten.
You like Litten?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Huh. Was that who your starter was when you played Sun and Moon or no?
Actually, you know what? No, it wouldn't be Litten. It would probably be Rowlet, because Rowlet in the anime was like a winner.
Not necessarily, because we hardly ever got to see Decidueye, actually.
No, not because of Decidueye. Just because of how funny of a Pokemon he was.
Oh my god, yes. The faces it made when it was helping out Meltan.
Meltan.
You remember that, right, Ferret?
What happened? I just heard Meltan.
Okay, no. We were saying Generation 7, where it was Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio. I went with Rowlet because I just fell in love with Decidueye when I first played Sun and Moon.
Probably Litten, Rowlet, and what's the other one? Popplio? Probably Popplio.
You want to go with the mermaid?
Yeah.
Really? What's any reason for that, or just...
I think Popplio is adorable.
You just think it's adorable? Honestly, I loved
One door
Rowlet.
roll.
Yeah, dude, I love Rowlet because it's literally a little grass owl ball of fluff, and I love it for that. Plus, when I first played Sun and Moon, Decidueye, dude, that thing was my freaking partner, man. That thing helped me out so much. It was just so cool. My whole team in that playthrough was amazing. God, I
It's
wish I knew how to
exclusive
set
Z
up.
move.
What's up?
The exclusive Z move for Decidueye.
What was the
I
exclusive Z
haven't
move?
seen this move.
It was like he put out like 10 quills of arrows, and he just bomb dived his opponent and just moved out of the way, and all the arrows just struck.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, it was called a Phantom Arrow or something like that.
Something Arrow Storm, I know that for sure.
Yeah, and then I think that's Generation 7. The final. Okay, again, another little quick tangent on Generation 7, but I feel like that was like the smallest region we'd ever seen.
That was a lowland, right?
That was the Hawaiian one, yes, the one with the 4 islands.
Anyways, back to Pokemon.
Yes. So we're on Generation 8 now. That would be Scorbunny, Scorbunny, Grookey, and Sobble.
Sobble.
You want Sobble? I'd take Scorbunny, honestly, because it's my current partner in Sword version.
In Shield, that was my pick. Like, automatically. Geronimo!
Geronimo! We're not jumping off of anything. That's just our friend Geronimo.
He is back. No, when I first picked up Shield, I think when I was borrowing, I think it was your copy.
It was, yeah, because our other friend borrowed Jackal's Shield version.
Yeah, I chose Sobble because I really liked that one.
Dude,
It looked adorable.
Dude, I still reminisce about that weekend we had, man. When the Sword and Shield first came out, me, Jackal, Ferret, and another friend of ours, we're all sitting in my dorm room at the college we were all staying at, and it was a really fun day, honestly. It was just really fun. Oh man, we got so freaking competitive. Like, let's see who gets here first. Let's see who gets there first. Let's fill up the Pokedex
Oh, I
faster.
knew I wasn't gonna beat y'all.
I mean, neither did I, but it was still a lot of fun, just playing, having fun. Like, mine was on the TV, and all three of you had your Switches, like, all on the table. How you been, Geronimo?
It's not fun in games until somebody messes up.
Oh, it's all fun in games, yeah. That's why we have you. You make sure we don't mess up. What you up to?
Nah,
Man?
that's the reason why I'm playing a video game.
What are you playing?
Skyrim.
I was gonna say Skyrim a bit.
You play Skyrim still?
That's a lot of spiders. I'm assuming that's broken.
Please, dear God, no.
Yes.
You guys are assholes.
You love us, don't you?
Yes, I love all my friends to death. Oh my God. Oh, Geronimo. So while you're here, Pokemon starters. We're on Generation 8 right now. Who would you pick? Would you pick Scorbunny, Grookey, or Sobble?
Technically, my starter was Grookey.
Really? You picked the grass type? I honestly went with the Scorbunny because I just fell in love with its evolution, Cinderace.
I like the grass type on that one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Every now and then I'll pick fire or water, but I don't know why this generation I decided to go with them.
Most
This is the
mine were
only generation I went with the grass type.
Really? Dude, Ferret, man, freaking Rillaboom with the giant thing of drums and the giant hair. He basically is Geronimo.
Yeah.
Like,
You should see my hair right now. It's a mess.
no, well, I'm not saying your hair looks like messed up, but like just saying like how Rillaboom looks. Like, he goes with you perfectly. He's a giant, strong gorilla you don't want to mess with, and you're basically a building with feet, man.
Damn, it would have been useful to have him today while we were working. That shit was heavy.
What were you moving?
It was labeled as a bookshelf, but that thing was taller than me, which isn't saying a lot because I'm fairly short. But
not
I measured. I had to take measurements so we could figure out if it was going to fit through the door. And its length was 7 feet, height was 8 feet, width was 2 feet. It was a big fucking thing, and it was heavy as hell because we had to we didn't know we could disassemble it at first, so we just got it out of the storage, loaded it, took it to the location, and then we're like, well, it's not gonna fit through the door. How are we gonna get it through? My boss was like, well, let's take a look at it. And he's like, oh, I can unscrew this. We get the screws out, managed to take off the bottom half, so it's only like, I think it was still taller than me by that. It was like probably 6 feet, 6 or 5 feet, 6 or near 6 feet.
You're taller
And
than
it was
5
still.
feet.
I'm 5'4".
You're still taller than 5 feet.
I said nearer to 6 feet, like 5'8" or something.
Okay, that's
Still
my
pretty
height.
tall. So I had to. We had to get in. We couldn't get through the door on the. What was it?
Truck?
4-wheeler that we had. On the 4-wheeler.
Oh,
But it was just like we managed to get a blanket under it, slide it in, push it into the location that they wanted. And it's like, well, now we have to put it together. I thought we were just gonna, put it on the side and screw everything in. No, boss like, all right, we're gonna lift it up. Fuck. I think it was heavy as hell. I mean, I could pick it up, but it was like I have short legs, and my boss is like 6 foot, so he could, pick it up and get it up there. I couldn't. I was like on my tippy toes trying to pick it up more, using my arms to pick it up as much as I could, but
that's
I
why
was
I'm
short.
saying, dude, next time we visit, we're talking to your boss.
I mean, he'd be okay with it if y'all are anything like me, which y'all are.
No, we're worse.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
wait,
mean, it
in
was
what
just like,
way? In what
oh,
way like you?
we get it up. He's like, come on, you just gotta get a little further. I get the edge up. He's like, all right, stay there. And he gets his spot in. He runs this to my side. All right, now hold it still. Get in the center. So I hold it. And he like picks it up and puts it in place. Like, I'm sorry, boss. I'm too short. I got stubby legs and stubby arms. He's like, no, you're good. You're good. It's just, I didn't know if you're gonna be able to get it. I was like, I didn't know either.
I got a little arm, but the time worked out well.
I got
my-
a big head and little arms. This time wasn't very turned out well. I said that actually at one of the locations. I said it. And he's like, "What movie is that from?"
Oh my god. I swear, you quote almost every other movie, man.
Dude, I've seen a lot of movies,
Right.
heard a lot of songs.
I get it, yeah. All right. I'm actually gonna end this episode just real quick, just because we've been talking for an hour. We'll probably start a new episode in a little bit. So, anybody want to add anything or no?
Huh?
Thank you,
I
Geronimo.
heard that. We can't say the word.
I'll beep it out. I'll beep it out. All right. So anyway, with that being said, guys, this is Broken Soul saying, "May your souls be ever bright." Love you guys. Bye.
I'm okay, dude.